recording. This is Ravenloft session 3. The PCs are basically run across a druid in the woods after following some trails from the Slavic road. Found some footprints after an encounter of a mysterious shadow man and some dire wolves. The footprints you guys have followed led you into a clearing of the mist, and there stands before you a humanoid. You guys believe, at least Noi thinks it may be a female, but not sure at this point. And let's get started. As you guys pull up into this area, you see a camp lit fire going. The fog seems to be a little bit more clear than it has been since your journey has started. You see off in the distance, around 50, 60 feet, a gaunt figure with wild hair and bare feet. The bare feet bounce towards you on all fours, wearing a tattered gown of stitched animal skins. However, at this point, you can't really tell whether it's a man or woman. It stops, it sniffs the air, and laughs like a lunatic. The ground nearby is crawling with tiny twig monsters. Everybody roll me a perception. If you have a passive perception very high, let me know what that is. You may not have to roll at all.
My passive is 16.
16, you don't have to roll, sir.
My passive is 17.
I rolled a 21 anyway, so.
All right.
I got a 24.
All right.
My passive is 14. I'm not very perceptive.
Whoever has a passive perception of 10 or higher, or rolled a 9 or higher, you see this guy. This guy's the same.
Are they medium sized or are they tiny size?
They're tiny. All right, David, whoever has a passive of 16 or higher, or rolled a 16 or higher, you see this. If you have not, you do not see this guy at all. This guy here, everybody's seen. This stuff was only a 7. This guy here, 15. If you have not rolled, or you do have a higher, like David and Aggie, you guys see him automatically. Whoop. If not, I'm going to leave it up to you guys to spread the word who do see and who do not. With that said, your druid seems to be aggressive with its nature, and she laughs. She's staring at you. Everybody roll for initiative.
Our druid?
No.
I'm aggressive.
I was going to say, Noi? Aggressive? Come on now.
No, he's just like staring at some grass.
Oh, I didn't highlight myself.
I didn't either.
I did, and it worked. So I guess, yeah, you got to do that.
All right, I'll re-roll it. I got a 21 initiative, though.
I had a 20.
And there you go.
Okay, 21 again, but it didn't add me, even though I've got myself highlighted. So something's going on.
So Paul got a 20 originally, but that second one got him in the order. That's what it is. You have to be clicked on yourself.
Yeah, you got to highlight your token.
I'm clicked on myself. I got the red, green, purple, or blue, whatever you want to call it, but it's not. It didn't show it for me. It didn't add me.
What initiative button are you clicking on? The one in the Roll20 or the one on your D&D sheet?
We did it from Roll20. I can do it. Let's try it from the D&D sheet and see. So I do have it in there. Did it add me that time? Yep, 23.
I see Rocky, Tybor.
Yeah, that's me. Tybor's me.
Yep. So that's what you got to do. It looks like.
Gotta roll it from the internal sheet. Even though last week I didn't use the internal sheet to do it.
All right, I'm gonna sort these ascending. Oh, Tybor, you are up, sir. You see an aggressive druid, kind of running towards you on all fours, sniffing the air and laughing.
I'm gonna move to here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go stealth.
Okay, what was your score?
Looking, hang on. I'm gonna add one of my psychic dice to that.
Okay.
So it's plus a D8. 20.
All right. Okay, anything else?
I guess that was the bonus action, so I'm just gonna stay. I'm done.
Okay. All right. This guy, he doesn't see you. What's he gonna do? He's gonna move in at an angle. He's gonna end his turn. This guy's, he's gonna move in. Here. Rocky.
Let's see. Trying to figure out exactly how far I can move.
Yeah, you see the small plant, kind of like a vine. It all of a sudden kind of moves around the ground. It stands up, maybe a foot and a half tall. It's got blinking eyes. All of a sudden, like branches and stuff are coming out of it. Looks like arms, maybe. Same thing with its legs, and starts coming towards you guys. He looks angry.
And how far away is this thing?
He looks like a pissed off chihuahua. And he is 30 feet from you. If you go to your left-hand side, there should be a ruler.
Right.
About halfway through. If you click on that, it'll tell you how far your distance. Blah, blah, blah.
Now where do I see how far my guy moves?
It should be on your character sheet.
Yeah.
It'll say speed. More than likely be 30. 25,
He's
30.
a barbarian without armor and maybe 40 at this point.
He's got.
It's right above your armor class.
I think he's got plate, don't you? Not plate, but
Yeah. Yeah, I did pick up.
even put on a cloak.
+1.
Oh, he's not the barbarian?
Okay.
Yeah, he's a barbarian, but he's got he can wear light and medium.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to move. Look at that. Come on, God, light up. All right, I got to back up there. Arrow. I'll move up here to him and take a swing at him with my great axe.
Okay. Are you or are you not raging?
I am. Let's see. I am raging.
Okay. Go ahead and activate it on your character sheet because it changed your stats.
Got it.
And swing away, sir.
All right.
Kill the deadly chihuahua. I'm teasing Tony because he's got chihuahuas.
Well, no, actually, I had one, but
Oh man, that's right. I forgot, dude.
it's all right. Ain't no problem.
Open mouth, insert foot.
You're all right. But yeah, he was a little killer.
And he'd come over in his lap and he'd just bark his little head off at me. It was funny. I don't think he would actually bite anybody, would he? Just threaten.
He just wanted you to pet him. I rolled an 18. Did it show up?
I didn't see it. Looks like David was the last person to roll, but an 18 will hit. Do you want to roll for damage?
And the damage was 5.
Okay. Describe how you killed him.
Kicked him across the room.
He's shattered in lumber. Oh, he's campfire material. Anything else?
I've lost my screen. I've got to refresh. No, I think I'm going to. Well, let's see, because I've already moved, so I can't move again.
If you have not moved your full speed, you can continue your movement. So if you have a move of 40 and you only move 30, you got 10 more feet or whatever.
Well, if I've got the armor, I think it's probably.
Okay.
I never did see where it was at, so I'll just stay where I'm at.
Roger that. Hog, Mr. Skittles.
He will hop down off of his cloud with his pipe in his mouth and move up a little bit and rainbow hands and yell amazing.
Did he find his Lucky Charms?
He always finds his Lucky Charms, and this will hit all of them.
Okay.
And that means they need to make wisdom saving throws, and I think mine is at, spell save DC of 15.
Roger that.
Let me take that off of my character sheet.
And what does this do? What are you casting?
This is hypnotic pattern, so they look at the pretty rainbow lights and they are fascinated or hypnotized. They just basically stand there doing nothing on their turn if they're not attacked or shaken out of it.
Gotcha. You said this affects all of them?
Yeah, it's a 30-foot cube, so it'll get them all.
Okay. He fails, so it looks like he may be looking at color lights. Oh. We don't have to do that. Okay. Let's see what happens to him. looks like he's affected as well. And let's see what she does. She actually makes it. She's got a 20. That guy's got a 19. He got a 0. That's even possible. He's affected. And last guy. Wah, wah, wah. He got a 1. So he's affected. So they're all looking at color lights except for the 2 in the middle.
I'll get back on my cloud.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Next up is the Twig Blight, who is not affected. He sees what's going on, but he's not paying attention. He notices his fellow compadres are under the influence. He's going to move up. He's going to make a defensive stance. And he's going to move on. Noi. You see these little matchsticks running around looking at colorful lights, except for 2 people, and the one's in the middle.
Noi's like busy staring at the colorful pattern as well. They're just, yeah. They're like, wait, what? Oh, all right, okay. 1 sec, guys. All right. Basically, they put their hands together and they blow, casting fog cloud. So basically, from let me get my ruler. So from it says I can make a 60-foot sphere, but honestly, all I need is really 30. So basically, they are all now shrouded in a fog cloud. Oh no, 20-foot radius sphere. So not wrong way. I was reading the wrong thing. So let's see. I'm mostly trying to cover her. So let's see. Doot. So let's say a fog cloud about like this. Maybe cover her and this one guy right here.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah, I mean, so where's the center point? Because it looks like you got 20 feet.
Yeah, 20 feet. So like center point right about here in this square. Or hold on. In this square.
Target where she's at? Okay, one in front of her?
Yes, one in front of her. That way, because I want to try and get 2 if I can. So I want to get like the one square away from her.
Sure. Okay. Now, this is kind of like blinding. Is that correct? Creates
Yep.
Like a clog? Okay. Okay.
It's heavily obscured is like the word they use. But yeah, basically she probably is going to have to make disadvantage throws on perception, that type of deal.
Okay. All right, anything else?
Let's see. Cast that. And Noi is going to move up a little bit. To at least be by Pog. Or, no, wait, that's not Pog. Oh, to at least be by... I'm so sorry, I forgot your barbarian's name.
Rocky.
Rocky. Yep, they're going to step up to Rocky.
Okay.
And... is that the most my character can move?
Albert.
All right, Albert is going to take the dash action and move up. Let's see, that's 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, and I end my turn there.
Okay. And Rob.
So I can't see any targets, correct? They're shrouded by fog?
Yeah, so how would that work? I mean, you can see the others. It's where, I guess from what I understand, this is a sphere?
Yes, it's a sphere.
Okay. You cast it here, right? That's the center point. It's supposed to be like 20 feet.
Yep, 20-foot radius. So no, I cast it more closer to the druid.
Yeah, so that's a 40-foot diameter. That'll get them all.
So if that's center, you're gonna go 20 feet out, and let me move this to where it's supposed to be. So you got, let's see, 5, yeah. So that's gonna go here. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, 20 is like huge.
Oh, I'm just bad at math. Thanks, guys.
In public school.
So yeah, we'll go with whatever.
Yay!
Now,
Yeah, 20 would be 5 squares in each direction if these are 5-foot squares.
yes.
So 5 squares in each, or 4 squares in each direction.
So, yeah, no, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So, Miss Gill can't see anyone. It's going to move up here to this rock and just hold action, and that will be his turn.
It's not that you can't see them, they're heavily obscured, so they would have like 3/4 cover.
Yeah, I think if you get right next to him, though, you can see him normally.
Okay. That's what he's going to do, is move up about 20 feet next to the rock and just hold his action.
Roger that. All right. This guy, he's still seeing colors. He doesn't do anything. This guy here, same thing.
He gets a save though, or does he? Does he get a save?
Each on his turn.
Let me look. See if he gets a save. Creatures become charmed for the duration. While charmed by the spell, a creature's spell ends for an affected creature who takes damage or someone else uses it. No, it doesn't get a save. Okay. As long as I concentrate, he's screwed.
I'm assuming that's what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. And this guy here, same thing. Alright, the druid, she's not affected, but she can't see. She has some trouble seeing. Let me double check, make sure that is the case. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's going to take a defensive stance. And how long does the fog last?
It's
1 hour.
Up to an hour.
Yes.
Okay. Skybor.
Tybor's not really liking what's going on.
Noise helping.
Okay. Wow, I just don't know. I guess he'll move to here, and he'll make a throw at this one. The one that's not hypnotized at this point. So this is the base attack. And I don't know how much you want to decrease it. He missed. It was a 10.
What's he trying to do?
He's trying to hit this guy with his cards, throwing cards.
Gotcha.
So that one would probably miss. He'll make his second attempt. 21 minus 5 probably, or 6 because of cover. So like a 15.
Roll at disadvantage.
Okay.
Probably easier. So you got 21 and looks like at least a 20. Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah. All right. So it's a D4 plus 5. So 8 damage.
Okay, describe how you killed him.
Card just kind of flies through him and breaks him into pieces. And then I'm going to go stealth since I'm still in cover.
Okay.
21.
All right. Now this twig blight is up. He's checking out the color lights. Rocky, you're up again.
Okay. Rocky's going to step up right here and take a swing at the guy that's standing right in front of me.
Okay.
Make sure. I don't know why it rolled both of it, but a 14.
14 will hit.
Okay. And 5 damage.
Okay. Describe how you killed him.
Great axe chopped his head off,
All
and
right.
his head rolled down the hill. Okay, I've got a
So
second
Noi,
attack.
you see a little wooden bead roll in front of your feet. You think somebody's necklace broke.
Oh my god. Guys!
All right. You don't have to move. You can actually swing. Use your second attack on the other one that's remaining if you want.
Yep. So. Come on. Ooh, fail. No, wait a minute. 21.
Yeah, that'll hit.
But damage is only 2.
Okay. Duly noted.
And that should bring him out of his
Yes, he's no longer.
into lights.
Okay. Pog.
Pug's just concentrating.
Okay.
But, well, no, I guess I could do, because he's been attacked, so he's out of it. I can concentrate and still, like, do, I'll just try to hit him with a poison spray, I guess.
Dex save, looks like.
So, yeah. Con save.
Oh, con save?
Con save, yeah.
Okay. He's got a 20.
Okay. Nothing happens. Moving on.
Albert.
I'm going to move right up to the Druid and hold an
Actually,
attack.
I'm sorry, Noi. Noi goes. I thought he was not going to go, so I moved on. So I skipped over Noi.
Oops. I'll move myself back.
Noi's still emotionally recovering from broken neck. Okay, let's see. Noi is going to... Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Noi is going to get up close over here. And they are going to cast Poison Spray.
Okay.
So they got to make a Constitution saving throw.
Which ones?
This guy right in front of me. I forget what we called him.
Okay. So he's got to make a con save.
Yep.
Okay. He's got a 15.
Okay, he makes it. So, no, I basically just like spray poison in his face, and like he just blinks at me.
All right.
And with that, is that everything? Yep, only one attack for action, so I pass.
All right.
Thank you.
I just had a wasp hit my light, flew and hit my hand. I don't know where he went. So now my entire body is crawling.
I'm going to move 15 here,
Okay.
and then 15 here,
Okay.
so as to not
Oh, there it
generate
is.
an opportunity attack from the, whatever that is. And I'm going to hold an attack if she attacks me. And I'm going to say, well, you should probably stand down, or taking out all of your minions. We can do this friendly-like. And that's it.
Okay. I just whacked the shit out of him, but then he disappeared again. I'm having a little D&D session over here, and I just rolled a natural 1. So, all right. Rob, what you gonna do as I'm doing my little wasp dance over here? Good thing my camera's not on.
I'm going to move here, and then this one here to the left of me, going to pop with Sacred Flame.
Where the hell did he go? Okay, Sacred Flame. Which one you hitting?
That one.
Which one? Sorry, I missed it. Okay.
There you go. That one. It's a DC 13 dex save.
Dex save, DC 13. Make sure my ass is not sitting on. All right, DC Dex. All right, looks like I got a 15.
All right, so no damage.
Okay, or half maybe, or anything.
It's a cantrip, so
Gotcha. Yeah.
that's his action.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. The blight's up. He is amazed by the colors. He's going to do nothing. Same with this guy. The Druid. The Druid feels the presence of something next to her. What is she going to do? All right. She's going to produce flame. This is going to be on the person standing next to her.
I swing at her since I was holding my attack.
Okay.
$19 to hit.
Yes, that'll hit.
Ouch.
Let's see here. And that's the damage to her. And if she is a fiend or undead, she will add that damage as well.
Okay. She's not.
Since I don't know. Well, I don't know that.
Right. So what was the damage?
The first damage was 7.
Okay. Duly noted. And she rolled a 21 to attack.
She is going to have to roll again because with my shield, she has to roll at. I get advantage on saving throws, and she gets disadvantage on casts.
Okay. And this time she rolled a 5.
Miss.
Okay.
I really suggest you stand down.
Cyborg.
Cyborg's going to move to here and make 2 attacks at the Druid.
Okay.
Rolled it twice, so the 12 is the one that I'm rolling with since it's the lower of the 2.
Okay. Yeah. That's gonna miss.
Okay, so my second attack. 16.
16 will hit.
All right. So because she's engaged, she gets extra bonus damage. So right off the bat, she takes 7. And then here comes the extra bonus damage for sneak attack. Really? Only 5? 2, 2, and 1. So 12. 12 damage total.
Okay. Duly noted.
And then I'm going to go stealth. Not very good, but I think I'm hiding fine.
All right. The blight is up. Rocky, this thing is going to try to claw you. Does a 12 hit? Okay. And you are up.
Okay. Well, I'm going to swing the great axe at him. Let's see. $17.
That which yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. 8 damage.
Okay, you just got to killed it.
As I chop his head off, and it rolls right up to Noi.
No, you have a second bead in front of you.
Oh, come on, guys! Noi just picks up the head and says, I'm so sorry. Normally we're all really cool. And just puts a mushroom in its dead mouth.
All right.
I'm gonna move now because I didn't move before. All I did was swing my axe. So I'm gonna move up here, take a swing at her now.
Yep.
Okay. Get over here. And got a 24 to hit.
Oh, that's going to miss.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
And 11 damage.
11 damage to her?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Anything else, sir?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Pog.
Hog's going to slowly float up here. And Constitution.
Okay. And this is against
15.
Okay. This is against a Druid, correct?
Correct.
Uh-oh. Natural 20.
Alrighty, moving on. I'm
Anything
still concentrating.
Okay. Noi.
Okay, let's see. All right, Noi is going to cast Hold Person on the Druid. So, I think they need to make a Wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration. It showed I rolled, but it didn't show a number, so wouldn't show a number. They got a 21.
Yep. That's because it's... Hold on, let me change that. It's set to GM. Where's my dice? Let me move this out of the way. There we go. GM has been highlighted. I forgot that was still on. Okay. Anything else?
Noi's just gonna basically throw out their hand, and when they notice that she's still struggling, they're just gonna stamp their foot and sit on the ground.
Okay.
Next to Pog.
Now, is this fog still there?
Yeah, the fog is still there. Let me see. I think it's for a full hour.
Yep.
So how? I don't know how you do it. I have 6 seconds per round, or
yeah, that's
I know
fine.
that's.
It'll be here for the duration of the fight for sure.
Okay, cool. So you know what? Noi's gonna get over their hissy fit and go over here.
Okay.
Okay, and I next.
All right, Albert.
I'm going to just kind of swing around to there, and let me just measure something real quick. I cone of cold them with my dragon breath, the druid, and the little branch guy right above.
Okay.
That is going to be... Where are you? Where are you? Give me just a moment. It's hidden somewhere in my abilities. 13 Constitution save from both of them.
All right, there's the Druid. And here's the Twig Blight. Druid got a 15. And I got a 20 on the Twig Blight.
Well, dang. They didn't do too much damage anyways. They take 2 points of cold damage each.
Okay.
That's it. That was a bit anticlimactic.
See, I told you don't need no school.
Teach us. Leave those kids alone. What the hell happened there?
Can I ask a question? What were you expecting out of that? It didn't seem to do much.
Just a wee bit more damage than that.
Hey, look,
Were you
it's a snowflake.
Were you trying to horribly disappoint us?
Yes, that's it.
Then you succeeded, sir. Good
Yeah,
job.
you did a great job.
And I woke up that blight.
You see, this is why I don't feel bad that I contaminate all your corpses with my spores.
Oh, you're not really contaminating anything.
I'm assuming that ends your turn, sir?
Yerp.
Okay. Rob. There's still some fog. And you bump right into a druid.
Did we lose him?
I don't think so.
Damien disappeared.
Rob, are you out there?
I see you did a 23 touch, inflict wounds.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Don't.
For some reason, it muted me. It was a 23 with inflict wounds and then 20 damage necrotic.
20 necrotic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's a beefy hit.
Yeah, it is. Describe how you killed her.
Oh, she just withers into a husk. And then, I believe, I get some hit points back.
Did I do that?
Who?
It was all the cold damage. I saw it.
Yeah, that was it.
You guys also noticed when she disappeared, so did the twig blights. They're gone. They withered away into the ground. Initiative is now over.
So only one thing to do now. Rifle through the body looking for loose change.
Okay. Show me where you're going. Look around.
Well, she was right here.
Okay, you can go through the bodies.
Her body.
I'm gonna go dandruff all over her.
All right. You basically find a quarterstaff, and that's about it. Her clothes were rags. Nothing there worth any value. She had some spell contents. Other than that, the twig blights, they didn't have anything.
Noise over there pulling an Ali Sheedy on the corpse. Breakfast Club.
Oh, that's who you're talking about. Yep, basically. I love her hair.
All right, Noi, roll me a perception, and same thing with David's character.
$17.
Okay.
25.
You both you guys catch something out of the corner of your eye.
It's Pog. He's still concentrating on his spell, and he's smoking his pipe and enjoying his own pretty lights.
No, this happens to be in a different direction. This comes to surface, and it moves.
Oh.
I need those.
It moves 5 feet. Everybody roll for Nish.
I yell out ghoul.
I yell.
Dang it. All right, don't take that. I'll do it with my character sheet.
You notice this thing is making a weird sound for some reason. Different from the normal moan and groan. Almost as if it's calling on friends.
Should we have rolled yet? I'm not seeing the initiative tracker at all.
Actually, yeah. Can I use the text off on it?
Yeah, it's up.
Oh, there it is.
It was just hidden.
Need to change mine to 5, Rod, because somehow I accidentally rolled twice. My first roll was a 5.
Okay. And 5 it is.
All right. Are we fully in initiative, or can I cast Detect Thoughts on it real quick?
We are in initiative.
Damn it. Okay.
Ivor is up.
Drawing cards. First attack. 15.
15 will hit.
All right. So right away it takes 9 damage,
What kind of
and
damage?
then psychic,
Okay.
and then 8 normal damage, physical damage.
So how much total?
17 total.
Okay.
That was the crit or the sneak attack. Second attack. $12?
12 will not.
Okay. Then I am going to stealth for 30.
Okay. All right. Noi?
Okay. I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts on myself. And I'm going to attempt to read the creature's mind.
Okay.
Let's see. Looks like he doesn't need to make any kind of throw unless I need to probe deeper. So I guess, what are the surface thoughts that I'm getting?
Kill.
Okay. Let's do a wisdom saving throw. I'm gonna try and go deeper.
Okay, you go deeper.
Deeper!
This is a wisdom save, you say?
Yeah, I'm trying to look for the number. I'm pretty sure it needs to make a 15.
Yeah, it looks like 15.
Okay.
You got a 16.
Okay, so yeah, no, I basically I basically just yell out, guys, he wants to kill us, and then do nothing.
You hear from your right somewhere. Really?
Yes, I have confirmed it.
All right. And Mr. Rob, you see this ghastly figure moving in.
So I'm going to cast Protection from Good and Evil, i.e. Undead, and touch Rocky.
All right. Rocky, you've been violated.
So while I concentrate, Undead have disadvantage on attack rolls, can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed. So he's good to go.
All right.
And then I'm going to move there.
So Rocky felt a tingling sensation, and he has what now? His AC?
No, it's a disadvantage from Undead, and he can't be, as long as I'm concentrating.
Gotcha.
They have disadvantage to hit him, not the other way around.
Oh, darn. All right. And Paul.
Right here, I will blow some of my smoke out of my pipe, and it will wisp through the air and slowly start to form what everyone seems to think is a shadowy copy of myself.
Okay.
And then I will go wee and just float on my little cloud back here.
So there's 2 of you now?
Well, he might think so. He needs to make a he needs to make
DC 15.
yeah, so the creature uses action to examine the creature, can determine the illusion of intelligence investigation check against the spell save DC. So if it tries to attack my illusion, it will make an intelligence investigation check against 15
Okay.
to see if it realizes that it's an illusion or not.
But that's its action. It tries to disbelieve, that's its action.
Yeah.
I think if it interacts with, it can either use its action to investigate or it can use its action to attack. And the attack is basically investigation, because if it swipes and it goes through the illusion, then it's obviously going to go, what the heck? And it has to, like, beat the spell DC to, like, connect the dots that this is an illusion, which would dissipate the illusion.
So this is a minor illusion, correct?
It's a minor illusion, yeah.
All right.
It's just a picture of me. I'm just standing there with a thumbs up, giving it a thumbs up, and smiling real big.
All right. Okay.
And that's it for me.
The ghast is up next. He's going to move, and he's making this weird gurgling sound. Let's see.
Remember, I got a 30 stealth.
Yep, he doesn't see you at all. He sees mushrooms. All right, this guy's gonna get 2 attacks. First is gonna be a bite. Yeah, it looks like a 5. Next, he's gonna claw. That's gonna be a 24 on the claw. I'm assuming that's gonna hit you, Aggie.
Sorry, I'm so sorry, I wasn't listening. What armor class is it hitting?
24.
Yep, that will definitely hit me.
10 damage. This is slashing.
10 damage, okay. And can I use my reaction?
Yep. You also will make if you can, make a DC 10 con save.
Sure. Well, I got a 10. We'll go with the 10, so I made a 10.
Yep. You make it.
Great. For my reaction, I'm going to use my single.
Spore him!
Yes, I'm going to spore him. Basically, like you just see as he claws me, like the blood just, like little drops of blood just kind of freeze in the air and just like stick on him.
Gotcha.
For necrotic damage.
Okay. You got a hit? Or is that a con save?
I think that's just automatic, but let me double check. You are surrounded by invisible sun.
Save on the screen.
Necrotic damage unless succeed on Constitution saving throw. So they got to roll for con.
Okay. Looks like you got a 19 and 19.
Okay. Well then, yeah, I guess that doesn't do anything.
No, you said this is necrotic?
Yeah, necrotic.
Okay. All right.
All right, and I pass.
Rocky.
Oh.
Are the rolls showing up now, or are they still just coming to me?
They're not showing up Roll 20.
Because it says to GM. I don't know why, and I got it unchecked.
Rocky's going to move over here. And he is raging. And he's going to take a swing at this guy. $11.
No, 11's not going to hit.
Okay, I'm going to take a second swing at him. $15.
15 will definitely hit the ghast.
Okay, and I only got 2 inches worth of wound on him.
How much?
2.
Okay. Duly noted. What type of damage is this?
I hit him with my
Totally
great axe.
slashing with the great axe, yeah.
All right.
Yep.
What's your strength, Tony?
My strength is 17.
Okay, because it's showing you got 5 damage. It rolled a 1, but you got +4 on your damage. So you should never be able to get a 2. So that 2 is when you add for it for a critical. It looks like.
Yeah.
Right.
So 5 total damage is what you would have done.
Yeah, 2's a little low.
Yeah, especially with a 17 strength and a +1 magic weapon.
Okay. Albert.
We using flanking rules?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to get in front of him and then sidestep around him. I am going to smack away.
Okay.
Advantage. Oh, there
Take
you go.
that 25 for the damage. We've got 8 points of damage. And wait a minute. It cleared it. What did it say over there? Oh, hey, okay, that's cool. Okay, so 8 points of bludgeoning damage, and since he's undead, 7 points of radiant damage on top of that. That's my first attack. Going to swing again. Oh, also, if he's under 25 points of health, I need him to make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. And it looks like you got an 8.
Okay, then, let me read this. If the target has 25 hit points or fewer, after taking this damage, it must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or be totally destroyed.
Nice.
Totally destroy? What is this?
The Mace of Disruption.
Mace of Disruption.
Very, very good against undead.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess he is destroyed.
You just hear Pog yell, "Amazing!"
However,
Noise clapping.
Pretty great.
you guys are not out of initiative.
That was much better than the breath.
Yeah, I should stick to utilizing this thing more often.
Was it breath or did you sneeze? What was that?
I was a little spittle. I was cleaning out my teeth from after dinner.
Oh, okay.
That's gross.
Yes.
You're gross.
That it is.
All right. Tybor, you're still in initiative. What do?
I guess I'm looking around. you said that I guess we wouldn't have known that he was calling out, but I'm assuming that I'm still just kind of, since I thought that was a ghoul, I'm just looking around. I didn't know it was a ghast. I still think it was a ghoul.
Okay.
From my limited undead knowledge. So I'm going to be looking out this way for the most part.
All right. Roll me a investigation.
Oh, yeah. Well, not too bad. 16.
You're not sure. It looks like through the fog, the magical fog, there's some glistening. You can't really make out if it's off of the water that you know is back there or not. Could be some moonlight, lighting, something. Catch a little glimmering.
I'm going to move over to here and then go stealth again.
Okay.
Where did he go?
And what's your, okay, yeah.
27 to stealth.
Okay.
You disappeared in the next week.
Damn it, I lost Tybor again.
As I was moving, I basically said, something feels wrong.
Okay.
I assume I got some kind of sense that's kind of bothering me.
All right.
And that will end my turn, I guess.
Okay. Noi.
Well, what would Noi do?
You notice the wind is starting to pick up. Starting to get breezy.
More area to cover spores with. Sounds good. Is it nighttime? Did you say?
You can't tell. It's been a grim, hazy day and night. It's hard to distinguish once. Obviously, it gets completely dark, so you kind of have a good idea it might be still daytime.
Huh. Okay.
Grayish over forecast.
Let's see.
And if you're in the fog that you created, you think it's nighttime.
Noi is a parrot. If you cover their cage at night, they will go to sleep. Okay. Let's see. Well, I guess I'm just gonna take a look around. Can I roll? I'm gonna go to the edge of the lake over here.
All right, stop right there. Back up one spot.
Okay, backed up.
As soon as you make it there, you literally run into this. You notice it's like running into a brick wall. Boom. This thing is going to take a swing at you.
Okay. I still have detect thoughts going on me, so can I know their thoughts?
Yeah, absolutely. Was that a DC 15?
No. I can get their surface thoughts no matter what. It's when I try to go deeper is when it's
okay.
when I got to make contact. So yeah.
You definitely know this thing is out to kill you.
Oh. Okay. So yeah, you can continue it hitting me now.
I mean, it doesn't really have much thoughts other than it's set out to take you on.
I yell out, watch out.
And I'm going to say this thing is going to go above Noi because it's going to take a withering touch. This is necrotic. It's +5 to hit. And it looks like 10 is going to miss. And then Noi can continue on with the turn. You have this shadowy silhouette type of creature in front of you. It's like you can see through it. You notice it kind of glimmers with what little bit of light there is. It's translucent.
Okay. Noise just going to say, "You're beautiful," and cast Hold Person. So let's see. They got to make a wisdom saving throw now.
And Hold Person.
Yep. They're humanoid, so this should apply.
Okay. You notice didn't do anything. In fact, you're getting the idea that it may be immune to grappled.
Oh.
When you try to reach out, your arm just kind of went through nothing.
Huh. Okay. I'm just gonna... Well, that's Noise turn, so Noise literally just gonna say, "You're beautiful," and just kind of have their arm, like, directly through their corporeal form.
Alright.
And with that, I pass.
Okay. Rob, you notice from where you're standing, it looks like Noy is swinging at nothing, or moving, or talking. You're not quite sure.
Oh, that was premature triggering. If I can't see anything, I'm going to move up to here. Do I see anything?
Roll me an investigation. If you're trying to figure out what she's doing, you definitely investigate.
Not my best.
You're not sure. It's kind of like watching Predator. You're seeing this. You ever seen Predator? The area where this square is in front of Noe seems to be distorted for some reason. You're not quite sure why.
I rolled a 17.
Oh yeah, definitely. You see an outline of a figure. It doesn't look like there's any legs, and it's not touching the ground. It's kind of hovering.
So a DC 13 dex save against radiant damage. Sacred Flame on that area.
Okay, it's dex. Got a 9, looks like.
Yeah, so 9 radiant damage.
Okay.
And that will be his turn. He is still concentrating on protection from undead for Rocky.
All right. Okay.
The last 10 minutes.
Pog.
Pog is going to float on his little cloud up into this tree right here, sit on a limb, smoking his pipe, and blow his smoke at... He thinks this is very interesting, what's going on, knowing stuff about illusions and whatnot. He will blow his smoke and just whimsically ask, as if he is rather amused and inquisitive about what this is. He asks, "Who are you?" A very caterpillar-y type way.
Noy looks up and answers, "I'm Noy."
I guess I could roll investigation. Am I trying to see if I can figure out what this is?
Sure. Where are you looking at investigating? What area?
Whatever this thing that I see.
Okay. Sure.
Whatever's going on over here.
Okay.
Let's see. So is it perception, investigation? What is it?
If you are trying to actively look for something, it's investigation. Like if
23.
You definitely see it. It pops up. You realize that you see this silhouette type of translucent figure, kind of a little bit of glittering, if you will, glistening in that spot.
Interesting.
Okay. While you're at it,
I'll just kind of watch it, and I'm going to see if it does anything I don't know if investigation is my action, but it probably takes a minute. But if it tries to attack anyone, I'll probably try to ready a spell.
Okay. Give me a wisdom saving throw. And as you turn, you feel something on your shoulder. This thing pops up.
An 8. Is it up in the tree?
The DC was 13. Yes. The DC is 13. You are frightened for 1 minute.
All right.
Now, if you fail by 5 or more, you also get damage. And you have. So, 1d4 times 10 years. Wow. Really? So, it's like a 2. So for 20 years, you're frightened?
No, you lost 20 years of life, probably. But that's the life drain.
Oh, ages. Okay, I'm sorry. It says you age 20 years. Frightened target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the frightened condition on itself on success. If the target saving throw is successful or the effect ends for it, the target is immune to the ghost's horrifying visage for the next 24 hours. The aging effect can be reversed with a greater restoration spell, but only within 24 hours of it occurring. So you got 24 hours to reverse the effects. Otherwise, you have aged by 20 years. And I will mark your character. I'm wrong. And dun, 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 dun. I guess that looks good. Guess that'll work. Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay.
Was investigation my actual turn?
You moved, and that was you rolled investigate during combat. No, I'll say you can use it like a bonus because you're looking. You're just looking around.
All right. I'm then going to cast.
Oh, I gotta put this guy.
I'm going to freak out when I see this thing.
Yes.
And instinctively, I will blow my smoke out, which will start to encircle me, and you will see me start to discorporate. And I am gone.
Okay. And Rocky, you hear Pog up in the bushes, or in the tree, actually. You hear him give out a slight yelp, if you will, and then he disappeared.
Does he say not amazing?
What did Pog say? Did he have anything to say when he realized there was something sitting next to him?
Starts with an S and ends with an it.
There you go. Shenanigans.
Skittles!
Rocky, you see Noi. Looks like she's talking to somebody, and there's nobody there that you can see from where you're at.
They are talking to somebody.
Yeah, sorry.
No biggie.
Okay, well, since Pog kind of disappeared, and I don't see why he disappeared, I really have no belief that anything's there. I see Noi on her mushrooms again, on their mushrooms again. I'm going to move up into to this area. And once I get there,
Yeah, you definitely see a silhouette of something in front of Noi?
Okay. I know that Noi was frightened, and so I'm just gonna swing my axe in that square in front of them and see what happens.
Okay. I'm gonna say standing next to this thing, you obviously see it. You're just not sure what it is. It's a silhouette.
20,
Yes, that'll hit.
25.
Yeah, definitely hit.
And now when I'm rolling my dice, it's automatically rolling the damage dice
Yeah, that's fine.
as well. Okay.
You can change that if you want in your settings.
Says 12.
12 damages. What type of damage? Just regular slashing?
Yep.
Okay.
It is a magical item, though. It's the +1 great axe, if that matters.
Yeah, it does.
Slashing, actually. Yep.
Just out of game knowledge, the ghost has damage resistance from non-magical items. Or attacks, I should say. Since yours is magical, it'll take full on. Okay.
Right.
Oops. You said 12, right?
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
Did I notice anything? Did it?
Oh yeah, you notice your axe slowed down. It seemed to grab a hold of something. Really not quite sure. You see some sort of apparition in front of you. You can see through it. You see the lake. You see images behind it. It's like watching Predator on TV. You know, you see the glimmering. You definitely know something's there.
I'm going to take another swing at it. And my second swing, 27 to hit.
Oh, that'll miss for sure.
Yep. And it says 5 on the damage.
Okay. Got it. Anything else?
No, I'm just going to stay right here.
Albert, you are not quite sure. You hear some commotion. You see everybody kind of shoot around to the right of the tree. You notice your friend who was up in the tree all of a sudden disappeared. You heard a little outreach of a cry, I guess. Maybe something fierce. As you look up, you see this glimmering. You're really not quite sure unless you are still in the fog. What do you do?
What's going on here? Walk up to about there.
Okay. Roll me investigation.
Alrighty.
And what you're gonna and then?
And then?
Okay.
Do I see it?
You see something. You're not quite sure, and it's about 10 feet high up in the air, maybe like in the branch, kind of around the area where you saw Pog. Yeah, but Pog is no more there.
Well, can't quite get to it. So I'm going to cast Bane on it.
Okay.
$14 charisma save.
Let me see.
Does that mean they have to take like this for the rest of the turn?
And then?
So, Batman, you trained in the darkness, but I was born to it.
Yeah, it fails.
Okay, he's Bane, which means whenever
I like the original one better.
Whenever the creature makes an attack or saving throw, The target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw.
Gotcha.
I just gotta add Harley Quinn Bane is the best Bane.
And since it's up in a tree, that's it for me.
Tybor.
Rob has shown us with our other characters that Bane can be awesome.
Yeah.
Going to throw my cards at it.
Which one?
At the one in front of Aggie.
Okay.
Or Noi.
Either or.
Obviously miss.
Well, you better tell Trump to duck.
Second attack.
Oh, yeah.
19 to hit.
Yep.
All right. So the second one does less damage. It does this.
Is it psychic?
Yeah, psychic damage. And then the sneak attack. So 17 points of damage.
All right. Duly noted.
And then I will stealth again. 28.
Okay.
So yeah, Trump and Noi, you see orange streaks coming out of this bush over here, but you don't see where they're originating from. Or maybe for a moment you caught a glimpse of something, but you can't be sure what it was.
Okay. Rocky, please give me a charisma saving throw. DC is 13.
Oh.
Yes.
Looks like 11.
Okay. What happens is, when you failed, you are now possessed by the ghost.
Doesn't Rocky have protection versus evil up?
Oh, yes, that's right.
He can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed.
Okay. You noticed that the effect, you shrugged it off. Well played, sir. Well played. That will end her turn, or its turn. Noi.
Noi will, let's see. Noi is going to cast Chill Touch.
Okay.
I'm guessing a 10 doesn't hit.
No. Unfortunately
Damn.
not.
Okay, cool. I am not rolling well tonight, guys. All right, and I think that's about all I can do because, well, yeah, that's all I can do because which way I move is an opportunity attack. So
You can move around. As long as you don't step out of the threat.
Yeah, you could move, you got to stay within 5 feet of her. So any of those, but you can't move back here.
Huh. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Yeah. All right, well, I'll just shift over, and that'll end my turn. Next.
Yeah, you're fine unless you leave the threatened zone. If you leave the zone, that's when they get a free opportunity.
Okay. I've been playing Baldur's Gate wrong then.
No, you're fine. Okay. Skill
is in the name of Wu-Tang, undead be gone.
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
Undead.
Okay, so you're casting, what are you casting?
Turn undead.
Turn undead? Okay.
He Each undead that can hear you must make a wisdom saving throw. If it fails, it is turned for 1 minute, and the one next to Pog is at a disadvantage because of the Bane.
Gotcha. I don't think you would know the one is there next to. Well, where are you at?
All it has to do is be able to hear me, not to
Okay.
see me.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
The
Within
first
30 feet.
one fails. What was the DC on that?
The
15?
wisdom save.
Right.
The wisdom save, so it's probably 13.
Okay, yeah, they both fail.
Okay. So they are turned for 1 minute.
Okay.
So that means sorry. Creature fails and is turned for 1 minute until it takes damage. Creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from Miss Gill as it can. It can't willingly move into a space within 30 feet. It also cannot take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from any effect that it prevents it from moving.
On its turn?
If there's nowhere to move, it does the dodge. So.
Okay. Then this one here, which would be up next before Pog, this thing is going to move away. Pog, if you're still there, even though you're invisible, I guess you get a free swing.
I'm frightened, though. Am I able to attack it if I'm frightened?
I don't think so. I think you'd want to go the opposite direction of the ghost as well. And how far does this thing move? 30 feet? Or full speed?
Yeah. On its action.
Because it's flying, so it's going to fly 40 feet. So it'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So we're clear on the side of the lake. Same thing with this one. This would be 5, 10. Before I move, I believe you guys get a free swing.
It was too high for me if you're talking to me.
No, the other one gets to move. So Rocky and both Noe gets a free swing.
Okay.
Oh, but it won't move until it's turn, right? So I'll get another.
Yeah, you're right. That's right. So Rocky, you're up next, sitting next to you anyways.
Okay, we'll take a swing at it.
Wait, was Pog going?
Yes, Pog. Sorry, yes, Pog.
So, because here's the only question. Does he know that he's got this disease or some whatever thing?
He's fearing? Yeah, he definitely knows he's scared.
Well, I mean, I know he's scared, but does he know, like, his life force has been drained?
Yeah, I would imagine you could feel your skin, stuff changing. About 20 years worth of growth, aging. Definitely, I think you would feel that.
Would I know that I could get, would I know that a spell would cure it?
Probably not at this instance, but if you run into a cleric, I would imagine they can identify, kind of like a doctor, your illness.
All right. He's probably just going to move back here then. And in his turn, he's not a happy Cheshire cat.
What kind of knowledge do you have?
He's pretty smart cookie. But I don't know that he's got anything with, like, religion or so. So he's got Arcana, History, Nature. He's got a 4 religion.
Okay. Do a nature check. Yeah, you definitely know that you're aging. You're not sure why. Roll a religion check. And you don't know why.
Okay.
But you do know all of a sudden, within seconds you went from whatever your age is to 20 plus.
All right, that means then he would know something's wrong, and he's going to go way down here and move his full speed, and he's just going to start heading back to the town because he knows he needs some kind of help. Something's not right. And he's just going to start heading back to town, and he's afraid of this stuff anyway. So he's just like, nope, I'm out. And he's invisible, so I don't know that anybody sees him piecing out.
Okay.
You just left?
Nope, I'm going. I'm scared, and I feel like something's wrong, and I'm not happy, so I'm going back to town. I'm going to find a temple or a scholar or something and find out what happened. I'm going to the doctor, and I need more of my special herbal remedy anyway for my magic.
So basically,
you realize Miss Gill is a cleric of the grave?
What's that?
You realize Miss Gill's a cleric of the grave domain.
Let's see. Let's do a roll. Let's say hi. He is not so frightened that he's lost his wits and just tries to back up and hide. And if it's low, he's just freaking out and going to town. How about that?
That works. I'm just saying.
Oh, he's freaking out and going to town.
So in essence, instead of splitting the party, Hog has left the party like Elvis.
Noah's just gonna call out to like Tybor. I didn't know leaving was an option. Can we just leave?
No.
Well, you guys wouldn't know this because he's invisible.
Yeah, but the gate's closed anyway. He won't be able to leave.
Right.
He'll figure that out at some point.
Hey, I'm going to swing at that guy. I had rolled a 26, but I got a question on the hit.
Yeah.
Because on the chart, on the side chart over here, I rolled a 6, and it says 6 plus for critical slashing, but it's got a 11 plus for...
Yeah, you did 11
slashing.
damage. If you rolled a 20, which is a crit, you'd add the 6. So it'd be a total of 17 if you crit.
Okay.
Do you crit on a 19?
I rolled a... so to hit, I rolled a 26, but for damage,
yeah, you got a 26 because you have a +7, so you rolled a 19. If your character has options, he may crit on a 19 rather than just a 20. So look at your sheet, look at your weapon, your attack. It should say if you crit on a 19 or not.
Well, the game is saying he critted. Roll 20 is, rather.
It's acting like it, but that's why I was asking. He may have, as a barbarian, he may, at level 5, he may get some kind of thing that says, no, you now crit on a 19 and 20.
Regardless, it only had 2 hit points, so you killed it.
Well, and he's plus 8 anyway, so that would have been an 18. +1 for the axe, +7 for proficiency.
No, it's just a +7 total. If you look at if you hover over the 26, it'll show you that he rolled a 19 +7.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not seeing where it says what's a crit for me.
I wonder if the computer thinks he's still raging. I wonder if rage gives you a 19 to 20.
Well, he said he was raging earlier.
Yeah, he probably ticked it in his character sheet.
Yeah, I did.
That's fine. So you probably are still raging because the combat never ended, even though you killed a druid. It was still in play. So how long does your rage last?
Rage is...
Lasts for 1 minute total.
Yeah, so yeah, you wouldn't be raging. Raging Cajun, Albert.
All right, I'm just going to kind of move over this direction, and I guess I will hold an attack for anything that comes near me.
Tybor.
I guess I'm probably going to do the same thing since we killed the one that we were after. I'm going to stay where I'm at and hold for a weapon attack on anything that comes within range.
Noi.
Honestly, same. Noi's still a little freaked out that the lady, that the shiny lady tried to hurt them. So they're gonna go here and they're just gonna be ready for an attack.
Miss Gill?
Is anyone hurt? Where's Pog?
Oh, right. Pog? I'm just gonna call out for Pog.
His turn's next, so we can make some rolls and see what happens.
Well, initiative is over because this ghost would have just GTFO'd. Oh shit, there's that wasp. He just come out of nowhere. Pissed off.
Did you just lose 20 years of your life, Rod?
Dude, I think I did. This fucker come out from underneath my monitor and shit. I thought my 3D. Because I was moving a token. Alright.
He tried to sneak attack you.
That fucker's got stealth too, I tell you what. Alright. Initiative is now over.
So do I get a save against the fear?
Yes, go ahead and do your fear.
So what?
We'll just say time has gone by. You made it halfway back to the gate, and you kind of snapped out of it.
Well, hold on, because am I supposed to get a roll every round?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, what was the
13
wisdom?
Yep.
I don't think I made the other one. So he's still afraid, but I might hear everyone calling for me. So here's what I'm wondering. He obviously knows we've got a cleric. Would he know that if the cleric has the spell that can help him or not?
Who would know that?
I don't know that if he knows what the spell is. So I don't know, because he'll hear him calling him. What do you think, Rod?
The ghost?
Is he going to be able to snap out of it, or is he just going to go back?
That's up to you, however you want to roleplay it. If you think that you snapped out of it, like I said, figured after by this, time had gone by, 30 minutes or something, these guys are trying to figure out where you're at. You're gone. All of a sudden, you snap out of it trying to figure out where you're at. We can use that. We can roleplay that next time. Say now everybody's trying to find out where you went.
He rolled an 11 to intelligence. I don't know that that's enough. I think he's freaking out. I think he's really freaked out, and he's probably going back.
Okay. And we'll say you made it back to the gate, and you're trying to get out.
I think his bong's empty.
That too. So I'll have to look up for next time how much a restoration spell is.
Well, you can't get out the gate, so it won't matter.
But we can check it out.
What was the gate closed? What was the gate closed for?
How long?
The gate is what traveled us over to the other plane of existence that is Ravenloft. So unless you can planular gate, you're not getting back.
I thought we just left from a town. Remember, I missed a session.
No,
we did, but
you did originally.
Yeah, remember we turned our horseman, the carriage driver, back when we were going through that gate because we were afraid that the gate wouldn't let us back out, and it closed behind us when we went in.
Oh, that's right. Well, obviously, Pog would know that, even if he was okay. I'm just thinking he was like trying to go back to town. Like, he's not that dumb. Okay. So he's probably just down here freaking out then, and you may have to play a little bit of an egg hunt.
Well,
until he can calm himself down and like come out of hiding.
let's do it this way. You hear our voice in your mind, and you recognize it being Tybor saying, "We killed it. It's gone. Come back." And if you're within a mile of me, you hear me.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Amazing.
Amazing.
And let's see.
So let me
Noy,
ask you-
you're here. Noy, you're hearing his voice as well. And Rob, your character heard it as well.
I hear you.
And for the next, let's see, let me roll the die just to be official on it. For the next 4 hours, the four of us can talk psychically, mind to mind.
So I would probably know this, because if we've been together before, have you been able to do this before with us?
I've never done it before in game. That doesn't mean that the previous adventure that we were all together, I hadn't used it. I just haven't used it in game so far.
Right. And that's my question is, would I know that? Would we have used this before like, did you just get this for this session, or is this something you would have had for a couple of levels? We would have obviously used it at some point, probably.
Let's see, what level does it say that I get this? It doesn't say. Maybe features and traits. Let me see. It doesn't say when I get it. It is a part of the class that I took, which is at level 3.
Okay, so we would have had it for a while. So I would probably know that, and I would say something like, I think I'm sick.
And
I need to go back and find a doctor or something.
Rob, you would have heard him say that I think I'm sick, and you being a cleric, you can respond in kind.
I just rolled an 11 on medicine, so I don't know if that'll let me know what's going on or what.
Oh, but you can remind him you're a cleric, and you might be able to help him.
Yeah, come back and we can see what's going on with you.
All right, he'll come to right there, and then he'll let the invisibility down very gingerly, to the point that he's just a floating head for a minute.
And considering the way I'm playing this, Rod, is that I never knew that the second ghost was there, so I'm being 100% truthful in saying that we killed it, as far as I'm concerned, as far as what I know.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, that will conclude our session. Everybody good for next weekend? We're getting closer to Halloween.
Woo! Good game.
Theoretically, should be good. Still having a great time. Still loving our really weird ass characters.
So, are you liking this campaign so far?
Yeah.
I know.
It's the best for Halloween.
Yes.
Yeah.
Plus, I've been wanting to play Curse of Strahd since, that was what made me want to play Dungeons and Dragons. So, I'm pumped. This is great.
Cool.
Spooky.
All
Good
right.
characters are always the way to go. They always have interesting twists and turns to them.
What race is Pog? If he's an elf, 20 years isn't going to mean squat, but if he's a human, that's going to
He's a gnome. That's why I was wondering, 20 years he may not care, but...
No. How old is he? Gnomes usually live at least a couple hundred years, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think they're pseudo-fae. I'd have to look. I mean, he's 21 in gnome years, so I'm not sure.
Oh my god, he and Noy are the same age.
My wife's birthday is Halloween. I'm not sure when we're going to try and go out to dinner for it.
Okay.
So Sunday, probably not likely that we'd go to dinner, but just in case, just so you guys know.
Is
Alrighty.
Sunday Halloween? Not Halloween.
Halloween's on Tuesday.
Okay, yeah.
Tuesday.
So because the kids are going to do stuff, I'm sure.
Yes.
I'm actually going to be flying to St. Louis on Halloween.
Have fun.
I know.
You mean St. Boois?
I saw what you did there.
You know, I'm honestly disappointed. I thought you were going to make a broomstick joke.
Bad joke of the week. You're welcome, Internet.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Gnomes live anywhere from 350 to 500 years. They don't become an adult until age 40. So your character literally went from teenager to an adult within 60 seconds.
Taxes.
All right.
So if you want to role play that out.
Would he even know, being as high as he is all the time?
He may have a reality check. That may be the possibility. All of a sudden, maturity just happened within 30 seconds of the 60. I mean, I'll let him figure that out.
All right.
Depending on his character.
Well,